All right, so we've got a wavelength of 460 nanometers, right? The angle of the central maximum, so that's from here to here, okay, is 1.2 degrees. So there's some slit like this, right? And this angle here is 1.2 degrees, okay? What is the width of the slit, right? So this is our theta. And then we're looking for the d of the slit, right? How wide the slit is, okay? So what we want to do here is we got to make a number sentence, okay? And we know that this is lambda over d, right? It's lambda over d. There is the angle, and this is equal to the sine of the angle, right? And then to here, this is 2 lambda over d. This is 3 lambda over d, right? And we just got to know that, right? It's like they expect us to know this, right? So if we go from here to here, that's 2 lambda over d, right? Because it's lambda over d here, lambda over d there, right? So we know that the sine of theta is 2 lambda over d, okay? Now, if you take a look at this thing, right, let's just double check that. This is lambda over d, lambda over d. So it's 2 of those, okay? It's 2 lambda over d. So now we're set here. So we can go, we're solving for d, right? So d is going to be 2 lambda divided by the sine of theta, right? Okay. So that's going to be 2 times 460 e minus 9, right? Divided by the sine. And we've got to be, since this is degrees, we got to be in degrees. So sine of 1.2 degrees. All right, let's do that. Let me first check my calculator so I'm not in radians. Okay, there we go. All right. So 2 times 460 times 10 to the minus 9th and divided by the sine of 1.2. And I'm getting the d is 4.392999, right? So times 10 to the minus 5th, right? Which is the same as 0.0439 times 10 to the minus third. Right, is that right? I'm going to double check this. I'm going to divide by 1 times 10 to the minus third. Yeah. So this is 0.0439 millimeters. Okay. Now, if you don't want to turn it all into millimeters and everything like that, this answer is also correct. I will not mark that wrong. Okay. There you have it. But they're the same thing, right? So to convert from this to this, I just divided by 1 times 10 to the minus third. And I got that. Okay. I think that's all I need to say.